Hey there, this is gonna be for Cancer, so I'm on rise and take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, Cancers. So we have uninhibited, and released. From the depiction here, well, I'm love. This is love told you so. You guys know that already, and if you don't, now you do. I appreciate your support in advance. And remember, God is love, and love is God. Okay. All right. So it's looking like a good time here on this card here. You have spectators there. So you got spectators looking in on what you got going on. It's what it's given. You got your watchers there. They're down there here. Okay. And these two are just having a ball. Okay. Now, I don't know what someone could be doing on what is that, OF, right? A social media platform. Okay, because that's your business, but it's something significant about this partying. And then before I pulled this, it was emotional manipulation was coming up. After a time or after a pattern of emotional manipulation, after that pattern is picked up, it's not as effective as it used to be. Okay, so I don't know if someone's been trying to emotionally manipulate you, or you've been doing this. But take what resonates and leave what does not. We're going to read the uninhabited and released later. Okay, but that's what we starting out with. We're going to read it at the end. 15, 1 and 5, that's 6. Open enemies. Okay, someone loves animals. Animal lover is significant. For Cancer Sun, Moon, Rise, and split the deck. We got the Five of Cups and the Six of Wands. So it's definitely something going on with emotions. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Okay, emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions can make us angry, happy, sad. Just like we have different various, a variety of emotions, right? But let's get to this. Let's see what's going on. Y'all being watched, you and your person. Okay, or you and someone that you're with. You're being watched. People minding your business, Cancer. Or you just, okay, out here having a ball. Okay, somebody out here, okay, showing off, showing out. That is a male and a female. Okay, maybe that could be just your energy. Okay, okay. So if they're not watching you and someone that you're connected to, then they're definitely watching you. Okay, in your uninhabited. Um, okay, so look, judgment. Some sort of judgment call is being made. You're making a judgment call, seeing things from a higher perspective, autonomy. Okay, being able to change a situation. Okay, or change yourself, seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, Elijah and the chariot. Well, no, this isn't the chariot. Judgment, just flat out judgment. Okay, you're being called. Okay, it's like receiving a call, answering the call, rising to the occasion. Maybe even having something significant about having an outer body experience. Okay, something significant about elevation and elevating. But then you have this King of Pentacles reverse. Who is this King of Pentacles reverse? A Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It can be someone that you're leaving behind. It can be someone that is feeling stuck. Okay, it can be a consman. Okay, it can definitely be someone who is not, they can be unemployed as well. Okay, with the King of Pentacles reverse, the King of Pentacles reverse definitely can be unemployed. Let's move this to the side real quick. Hmm. Okay, so the King of Pentacles reverse can also have no plans, okay, or their plans can be devious. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Scheming, plotting, scamming. Even side hustles, side gigs. It can possibly be illegal, but the King of Pentacles reverse, you're dealing with someone that's superficial. Or someone is superficial. It's all about the money, the resources, tangibles. Okay, someone's not utilizing their gifts. Okay, or someone's plans have not gotten off the ground. Look, there's some instability. There's some instability going on, okay, due to the lack of resources, okay, due to the lack of funds, is what it's giving. Take or resonate to leave what does it. It's going to be different for every Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we got this High Priestess here. Okay, some of you, you're dealing with the High Priestess or you're connected to a High Priestess, okay? um, someone who is mystical, mysterious, okay, the holder of secrets, okay, someone who has it's like abstract, someone can be into abstract art, uh, into the light and shadow, okay, someone who is familiar with the unknown, okay, with the unknown. A high priestess could be working on you. Take or resignates and leave one does not. But the high priestess is given energies of, okay, the divine feminine is given divine feminine energy with it being upright, but nevertheless, take or resignates and leave one doesn't. This King of Pentacles reverse though is given like somebody tight on funds, or someone's not realizing their value. Oh man, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. Okay, a lost loved one, a father figure. This can definitely be a father figure, but with it being reversed, it's not a very good example of a father figure. Okay, someone can want you to invest in them. Cancer. Okay, they could be, okay, you could be dealing with some type of fake investor, fake business person. Someone could give you a fake offer, a fake or phony offer. Um, okay, I don't know why it's giving fake money, okay, or some, what is this, counterfeit, okay? The counterfeit, the sellout. That's what I was looking for. The counterfeit, the sellout. Okay, it can be the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles reverse also. Would it be a reverse? Could be someone down on their luck. Someone feeling like they're down on their luck. Okay. Can't make ends meet. Doesn't meet the requirements. Someone's not meeting your requirements. Okay, you're not interested. You've lost interest in someone. Okay, or someone's just not, they're not an investor. They're not a provider. Okay, someone definitely, they have the spirit of a con artist, okay, or a scammer, a sellout. They're not a provider. They want, they're very dependent. Okay, don't be dependent on others. Okay, maybe you depend on yourself to a fault. Someone can absolutely depend on themselves to a fault, Whereas, like, okay, they have too much pride to ask for help. Someone has too much, can have too much pride to ask for help, and so they'd rather take. Okay. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles again. The Four of Pentacles is reversed. This is something that that's instability, insecurity, needs not being met. Okay, excuse me. So you have to meet your own needs or something like this. It's a time. This is a time to reinvest in yourself. Okay, for some of you, reinvest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Okay. Maybe it's a time to hold back. Some of you could be holding back your support. Someone's holding back some support, or someone is just, again, fake, phony, a counterfeit. Okay, that's a fake supporter of something like this here. Just take or resonate to leave what does not. Well, look. Oh no, I can't take it because we got another card underneath it. Okay, but this is coming up out of some type of someone's coming out of being stuck. But then you got this Queen of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They're definitely um, they're not standing in their power anyway. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is someone's feeling powerless, feeling defeated. It's gonna be different for all cancers. You know your situation. This is something for you to pick up intuitively. Okay, it can be bringing some clarity for you. Okay, hopefully. Okay, but yeah, and then we always have cross watchers for Cancer, or okay, someone, okay, individuals that have Cancer in their chart, just period, point blank. But Cancer, you could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. Okay, or if this is in regards to business, okay, someone who's bad business, someone's bad for business, someone is a thief, someone's a con artist, okay, someone can't get their, it's almost like somebody can't get their shit together. Just period, point blank. Someone's having a hard time getting their shit together, getting on track. They've been off track so long, been doing the wrong thing for so long, haven't been, what? Yeah, they've been taking someone. You got someone that is giving submissive. Or they're submissive, or they're a taker. A submissive man. It's not bad, but yeah, a man without a plan. A man without a plan. Okay, that's void. That's a void entity. Mm-hmm. That's the way I see it. Take or resonate and leave what does it. But there's definitely something going on with instability and like someone feeling maybe even insecure, maybe about their finances, about the position that they're in. Someone can be someone is given like for sure it's a message here for the cancers that it resonate with. You can't trust this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're not to be trusted. Someone who's not to be trusted, they're bad for business. Okay, they're a fake supporter. Okay, they may let you borrow something, or they may give you something, but it is they're expecting something in return. Someone's expecting something in return, expecting to receive something. Okay, but I don't know. Okay, some of you, I don't know, there's something significant about a father figure. Father figure instability, a bad example of a father figure. Okay, someone who's greedy, someone who's a sellout. Okay, yeah, and they're not supportive at all. I don't know, it seems there's some type of loss of stability or loss of security, okay? Or someone's lost a platform. Someone can be hiding behind a platform as well, though. So someone's plan or someone's plot did not go through. Someone had some plan and some sort of plot to get something that like that does not belong to them. Also someone could have been taking from you, taking your finances, your resources, okay, siphoning them some way, somehow. The Temperance card here, angelic presence, angelic energy. It could be Sagittarius, doesn't have to be though. Let's see. Yeah, so some of you, you're leaving behind someone that was not an investor. They were not financially supportive. They're actually, a dependent. This is an adult. The King of Pentacles reverse would be an adult who is a dependent. Someone who finds it hard to support themselves, although they may support themselves, but it's not. um, it's not getting them anywhere. It's what I'm saying. It's what it's looking like. Okay, someone feels like they're not getting anywhere, and they're not. It doesn't look like they're moving forward. Okay, it looks like someone's going backwards or something like this. Okay, relying on others to meet their needs. Someone who relies on others to meet their needs is an issue. Okay, they don't put in any work for themselves, and they're not there to support anyone else. Okay, it's all about what they can get, what they can receive. Yeah, and like it's self-serving energy here. Okay, somebody was trying to put you in a box or keep you in a box or something like this, or box you in. Take or resignates and leave what doesn't. Okay, or it was some sort of plot on you, or some sort of plot against you, Cancer, just period, point blank. And then before this, someone also could be losing their position. Yeah, losing their position at work, losing employment, losing support, losing connections. Also, take or resignates and leave what does not. But the Temperance card out here is like sobering up. Okay, sobering up, sobering moment is what is given as well. Angelic energy, angelic forces. Okay, something significant about being replenished. Some of you, for those that resonate with, there is definitely some sort of awakening going on. It's given some sort of awakening here. Okay. Someone is feeling insufficient in some sort of way. It's given feeling insufficient. Or someone is just not sufficient enough for you. It's not suffice. It's not gonna work. Something's not gonna work. Okay, for some of you, these living arrangements, it's some living arrangements that's not working for you, or it's not bringing you stability. Okay, take or resignates. Maybe even it could even be work. Okay, let's draw it all the way back. Someone can be overworked and underpaid as well. Overworked and underpaid. Feeling used and abused. Okay, because the King of Pentacles reverse can be, again, it could be someone who's feeling used and abused. They can. Insufficient, insecure. But it's about what they have. Okay, so they may. It's like a lot of fronting. Okay, a fake wealthy person. Something like this. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Someone, again, they're superficial and they believe what they have defines who they are, and this is not the truth. Okay. Yeah, someone seems to have no plans for their life, no plans to move forward. Someone's feeling stuck, again, defeated, feeling left behind. Okay, but yeah, you have to leave them behind. Okay, especially if they're not right. Okay, if they're a sellout, if you feel like someone will sell you out or someone's not doing good business, okay, or proper business or something like this, it's definitely time to ride out. This is not a good shift. No, this is not a good shift. Okay. Mm. Okay, I heard down on my luck, back against the wind, trying to make it, no way to win, something like this. This is how someone feels, that they're down on their luck, back against the wind. Hmm. Look, okay, the devil card there. Some of you dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you did, okay? You could have Capricorn in your chart. It's definitely about some type of mean, cruel. Someone can be mean and cruel. Just period, point blank. Okay, someone can run a tight shift as well. I don't know what's a tight shift. Okay, Saturn. What is this? 7 years, 21 years. Every 7 years is significant. Someone can feel like they got 7 years of bad luck. Okay, someone's feeling stuck and bound in a situation for sure, for sure. Yeah, this is what it's given. But others of you, okay, well, someone is again rising to the occasion, experiencing some sort of awakening, realizing, okay, that they don't deserve this. Okay, someone has to realize, okay, and know what they do deserve, or someone doesn't even know what they want. You gotta know what you want. You gotta know what you deserve. You gotta know your worth. You gotta know your value. Okay, and the King of Pentacles reversed is someone, yeah, they just is given insecure. There are insecurities here, or someone is feeling insufficient, or maybe someone just is not meeting your expectations, or something like this. But it's a feeling of being stuck, being trapped, being bound, though. I mean, the devil card you have is given two inmates, okay, and a warden. Okay, two inmates and a warden. Okay, someone believes that they're connected to their kingdom spouse. Okay, but I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, there seems to be restrictions. Okay, or someone has this possessive nature about themselves. Okay, this possessive nature. Someone's full of it. Okay, what? Greed, lust. Okay, oh, okay, some type of somebody attached to a demon. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, or has like demonic possession. Okay, someone feels this way. Okay, you got the angel here. Okay, the angelic presence with the temperance, and then you got the devil card right next to it, right? Okay. Replenishing. Okay, sobering. Having an outer body experience, or some sort of, again, maybe even a dark night of the soul. Someone could be going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, but definitely a spiritual awakening. A spiritual awakening. Understand that something is unable to be fixed. Okay, that something is given, something has been ruined, or someone's been ruined. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But there's been some sort of stronghold that someone has on you, or something like this. Okay, the devil could represent someone being an enemy or an adversary. For sure, some of you are tied and bound to an adversary. Okay, someone that does not mean you any good, someone who is not supportive of you, someone who will leave you, deprived, desolate, right, and alone. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Yeah, someone can feel alone even though they're in a connection. Mm-hmm. Someone definitely can feel alone even though they're in a connection. This is what is given. Okay, that's not a good feeling, Cancer. It's not a good feeling at all. Feeling alone, even though you have someone there, okay, around you, okay, they're supposed to be supportive, but okay, we don't solely and 100% rely, okay, on others, just period, point blank, okay, not, you're definitely going to find yourself in a deficit, okay, when it comes to business. If you're allowing someone else to take care of your business, if you're allowing someone to like take care of whatever, okay, whatever for you, other things for you, but they may not, be on top of their business the way you would be, okay. So what? Okay, look, something's going on with finances, resources, okay, with work, with someone's work, okay, and within a connection here, within a connection. Someone losing their platform, losing their stability, losing housing. This is what it's looking like. Take what resonates and leave what does not. All because what? You're no longer there to show any support, or someone's not able to find employment in time, or get to the bag. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Yeah, being bound and stuck. But then the Six of Swords, look, moving to calmer waters. Some of you are moving to calmer waters, but it's definitely some sort of, I don't know, someone could have an obsession over you. Someone could be obsessed with you, but it's still, yeah, these ties. Something going on with these devilish ties, or an adversary, or someone sleeping with the enemy. Okay, just period. Okay, the enemy that you're sleeping with, for those that it resonate with, yeah, has been holding you down, has been keeping you stuck. Okay, yeah, okay, has been keeping you powerless. Okay, it's almost like somebody gets you right where they want you, Cancer. Take what resonates and leave what does not. God forbid that you have that mindset. So someone's been going along to get along as well, not asking questions, or someone is trying to avoid questioning or avoid the truth. Yeah, for some reason, just period, point blank, someone's trying to get away. I don't know. That's what it's given. One trying to get away, or you're just moving to calmer waters, period, point blank. Or someone's moving to calmer waters, period, point blank. No questions asked. Not telling a soul. Okay, someone's just like moving. Mm-hmm. You may not let anyone know. Someone's not letting others know that they're just moving to calmer waters. Okay, that they're sobering up. Okay, the Moon card. Okay, something's been going on in the dark for sure. Okay, now this can also be tied to someone's emotions. I feel like something's coming up to surface. Actually, okay, something significant about the some type of, okay, pool. Okay, so something is coming up though. Something's coming up out of the dark. Something's coming up out of the shadows. Something is coming up. Okay, it can be on an emotional, emotions. Something about someone's emotions. But then again, okay, an open enemy, hidden enemy type of energy. Okay, but Yeah, the adversary. You got an adversary here, and then you have an angelic presence here. It's very significant, though. I don't know if someone just don't want to let you go, someone doesn't want to release you, or you don't want to let someone go, or you don't want to release them. Look, and then you got the lovers. Wow. Okay. The temperance, the lovers, the devil card. Okay, between the devil and the lovers. Okay, again, an adversary, and then you have someone who, okay, someone that is not for you, you're feeling stuck and bound to, and then you see, well, it's someone here that is given more fitting for you, or there's a connection here that is, I want to say, more free flowing. The devil card is given, a more restricted or restrictive, controlling, um, bond. Restrictive, controlling bond. Like, I don't know, someone could, like, someone feels like, look, the Punisher, someone wants to punish, or it's like, one connection seems to be punishment. Okay, I don't know. It seems to be some sort of punishment going on in the connection, and then the lovers, okay, card is more of a free flowing, open, loving, genuine. You have your freedom. Okay, yeah, not to do whatever you want to do now, not to do whatever you want to do. Okay, within guidelines, within guidelines of the relationship. Okay, but the devil card is like, yeah, I don't know. It's again very restrictive. It feels like a punishment. It feels like a chain, ball and chain. Oh, so ooh, okay. Some of you, is something like that going on? Okay, I don't know. Someone is in a relationship that feels like a punishment, but then there's a connection here that's very like open and free flowing, and there's understanding and something like that. Like there's mutual understanding, mutual love and affection, and all of these other things. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. The devil card is given like a force. It feels forced. Yeah, when you got a chain, ooh, so tied. Someone is really tied. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me, Cancer. So yeah, somebody know they ain't got nothing to offer. Okay, somebody knows that they don't have anything to offer. Okay, and that can be like, I feel like it's an insecurity. Okay, I believe that it is an insecurity, not having enough to offer. I mean, okay, I understand, but it's like, look, someone just doesn't even know what to do. They don't know what to do, or they actually want to be, someone wants to be provided for, or someone doesn't even know. Look, take or resignates and leave what does not. How to provide for themselves is what I was gonna say. Let's pull one more, and then we gonna read uninhabited and released. Huh? I would say release yourself from these binds. Okay. If you're feeling bound, restricted, feeling like it's a punishment, why are you there? God forbid this is a Cancer that feels this way, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like they don't have anywhere to go, they don't have anything to offer. Okay, and then, okay, again, for others of you, It's someone that's definitely self-serving. They're really a hidden slash open enemy. You're laying in the bed next to your enemy, just period, point blank. Okay, it's not okay. Okay, this is not security. It's yeah, no safety and security. Okay, I don't know. It's like someone feels like they don't have any place to call their home. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, somebody took your home, your property, your possessions. They took something like right up under your nose. From right up under your nose, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Leaving you unstable. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And definitely, if you got other people taking care of your business, okay, and they're not doing it right, they're not doing it properly, that's another way you can lose everything. Right? Give somebody some money for a bill, and then they don't pay, they go smoke it, they go drink it, okay, they go trick it. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, this can be someone's issue. You know, and then the funds or whatever that they get, that they do receive, you know, it's not enough or it doesn't last. Okay, it's not something to hold on. It's like someone just, they don't have a savings. Someone, it's hard for someone to save, but that makes sense. Okay, especially if they're not getting the you know, resources or whatnot to add to that. Okay, to add it up. Nothing is adding up here. Okay, just period, point blank. I feel like someone's more, you know, look, someone's so focused on finances and resources or whatever they can get. I don't know, that they're not like planning things out for the future. Look, someone doesn't, you may not see a future, okay, with someone, by the way. Okay, so you're no longer investing because you don't see a future. You're pulling one more and then we're going to read uninhabited and released. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Someone's emotions are surfacing. Something is coming up from the dark or out of the darkness. Okay, someone's coming out of the darkness, needing to come up out of that stumper. If there's a stumper there, it's also seeking. I'm trying to get it out. Okay, something about seeking healthy coping mechanisms. Seeking healthy coping mechanisms, and also okay, right, healing, that would contribute to your healing. Okay. Withdrawing from anything, people, places, and things that no longer serve you, okay, that hinder you in your progress. Okay. Okay, I was thinking real quick. Bear with me. Just one more for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm expecting it to jump out. We might have to pull it because, yeah. Sneaking off. What is this? So, I'm trying to be sneaky. I'm trying to be sneaky. Well, look, okay, the Seven of Cups reverse. Something significant about this lover, or a lover, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be another water sign. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so another water sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. for sure. And then, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you is something significant about a Gemini, for sure. With the lovers here. Okay, or someone has more than one lover that they need to choose from. Okay, or they're refusing to choose. Refusing to invest. Okay. I don't know what is it's this is I don't know, somebody seeking some sort of outlet, looking for an out. This is very much sobering. Someone is sobering up, is what it's given. Congratulations to those who are sobering up and realizing that you have an enemy in your midst. You have an adversary that you've been dealing with right up under your nose. You've been laying with them, you've been working with them. Okay. Yeah, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then, yeah, the facades or the fantasies are and illusions are withering away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so someone was is given dependent on people, places, and things. Okay, substances and all of these other things as well. Unhealthy coping mechanisms. Okay, um, I don't know, to cover up or ignore their deficiency or insufficient whatever. Okay, take what resonates and leave what does not. Yeah, you could be done with all of this. Okay, a cancer is done. A cancer is having a spiritual awakening, is what it seems like. That's what it's giving. Okay, okay, or look, or an outer body experience. Okay, that's gonna bring someone back down to earth. Okay, someone is decentered. Okay, I don't know. Look, you just may lack interest in someone. You may no longer be interested, and that's okay. So it's time for you to get out of a situation, especially if you're not feeling it. Just period point blank. So let me read this. Ooh, the Bacano. I don't know what in the world. BACC. Bacano? The Bacano. I've never seen that word before. Baccanal. Let me see if I can, oh my. Bear with me. I'm searching for the broke phone, y'all. Bear with me. See if we can look this up. Okay, Cancer, check it out. Check it out. So it says an occasion of wild and drunken revelry. Okay. And then it is a priest, worshiper, or follower of Bacchus. Bacchus. I don't know who Bacchus is. Bacchus. But again, noun. The noun. Okay, the first again definition is the occasion of wild and drunken rev- reverie, revelry or whatever. All right. So yeah, no drinking yourself into a stupor. Don't do that. Okay, reading more so you can see it, right? Yeah, you can see it. It says dancing with revelry and wild abandon through the night. The lovers, the lovers laugh and masquerade, and masquerade as the wine flows and the flowers blossom. The music is loud, the dances are lewd, the costumes are boisterous. Okay, some sort of like masked party or something like this. I forget what it's called. Masquerade party. Okay, so all is jovial. and thrilling. Let go of inhibitions. Let go of inhibitions, unleash your desires, and dive head first into excess. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. This is not the message. Okay, so look, right now, the message here is it looks like someone was, they were letting go of their inhibitions, for sure, for sure. Okay, letting go of their plans. Someone was not meeting their plans, was not making their plans, like, for their life. Just period, point blank. I guess everything had been on the, like, the back burner for desires. Okay, they were someone was unleashing their desires, period, point blank. They had already jumped head first, dived head first into excess. That's what was going on. It says, seize your joy, free love. Free love. Okay. Okay, love is free, but free love. Okay, don't hold on to it. So there is some like possessiveness going on. Okay, someone is very much possessive over you, or you over them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then the action, it says, when's the last time you dared to live a little? Make a little extra time in your schedule to do something wild. Nope, someone's been doing wild things in the first place. Okay, someone has been a wild boy, a wild girl, and they're waking up and realizing this. So hold fast, stand fast. For somebody, okay, this is a message for someone though. Okay, someone could have been isolating themselves, okay, gathering themselves, okay, reinvesting in themselves, and now this is the time to let go of your inhibitions, okay? But for others, no. Okay, so it says make a little extra time. We said that. Okay, go all out to shed whatever it is that's holding you back from a life filled with love, passion, and reckless abandon. What abandon? This is what it say in reckless abandon. I know I ain't read that wrong. I'm losing my pages, but you see that? Okay, you see it. Okay. So, being love meditation. It says meditate on your inhibitions, visualizing them in your mind's eye. One by one, allow them to fall. What is your deepest desire? Ooh, okay. Yeah, but so for some of you, it's not a desire. It is a real tangible. It's something that's real, and it is tangible to you that you can get, that you can hold on to. Okay, person, place, or thing. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The affirmation here is, I am free to love wildly. I am wild with passion and love. Right. So this is not wild with passion and love. Okay, this is not even really wild with passion and love though, but it's open, it's free flowing. Okay, um, for some of you, it's something about no strings attached. Having no strings attached to someone, or having no strings attached. But then again, okay, the opposite, the devil. There's definitely restrictions, okay, and possessiveness and like very strong desire to like keep someone bound. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't though. So that's what I got for you. Hopefully it was helpful, Cancer, and this wasn't too long. And the videos definitely have been nothing's wrong with the internet, but it's been definitely slow. So I'm gonna try to get this out as soon as I can. I actually upload as soon as I'm done recording. But yeah, like Aquarius video. Aquarius video took 24 hours to upload. How, Sway? Okay, but yeah, Cancer. Remember, God is love and love is God. All right. Make sure you show some support. Namaste.